Welcome back to the channel. I found two articles with Kaitlyn Dever talking about playing Abby Anderson in Season 2 of The Last of Us. Let's get into it and talk about it. Hello, yeah, so I want to go over this article with you, kind of break it down and talk about it, and then I have another one we're going to look at too. I'll leave both articles linked in the description in case you want to check them out yourself. Let's get into it. The Last of Us Season 2's Kaitlyn Dever discusses Abby's role in taking on such a large fandom. It says, HBO's The Last of Us Season 1 saw the popular Naughty Dog gaming title mirrored into the small screen for the first time in 2023, and since then, its massive fan base can't wait to see how Season 2 will play out and how much will be a faithful adaptation. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing exactly what to do with it, because, you know, they did do some things different in Season 1, like especially with Frank and Bill. I think this article touches on that, and I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. It was one of my favorite episodes of Season 1. With only a few more months to go before Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey grace eager viewers with their acting talents, Kaitlyn Dever talks about her upcoming role as the controversial Abby Anderson. Okay, so if you don't know what happens in the second game, you might want to click away because this looks like we're going to have some spoilers here. So I'll give you a few seconds. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's talk about it. Season 1 of The Last of Us gave fans a beautiful look into the romantic yet sad narrative of Bill and Frank, which had only been teased about in the game. Yeah, you just get a little bit of that. You kind of get that they had a relationship. That's about it. And it went sour. In the show, you know, it didn't go bad. However, it seems as though Season 2 will also deviate away from the source in at least a few areas, with the inclusion of new character like Catherine O'Hara. She's amazing. I love her in Schitt's Creek as Joel's apparent therapist, as well as changes to Abby's muscular figure. We did a few videos on that already. That was a huge part of the character's makeup in The Last of Us 2, the game. In the sequel, Abby Anderson is a member of the Fireflies who becomes completely broken by the death of her father and makes it her mission to avenge his demise in any way possible, which offers up a unique and compelling narrative. Now, as Kaitlyn Dever takes on the role as the stoic character, the actor reveals what it's like being part of a massive fandom. Speaking to Variety, Dever revealed that she was learning every day just how to move forward in this world that is The Last of Us fandom, and that she approached the role of Abby with authenticity and honesty, while also bringing a flush of her own energy to the character too. Dever expressed that she will be stepping into the shoes of Abby with the same work ethic that she does in all her roles, but it was important to her that she did the character justice. I hope that people will enjoy what I do with that. In the same interview, Dever also debunked rumors that she needed extra security. That's what we're going to talk about in the other article too. But moving forward, this is a quote from Kaitlyn. But moving forward and being part of such a big and very, very loved franchise, I swear I can talk. I swear I can read. Start again. But moving forward and being part of such a big and very, very loved franchise, it is something that I haven't ever done before. And I'm learning every day just how to move forward in this world that is The Last of Us fandom. I think it is always hard stepping into that, especially because it's already had its first season and I'm the newbie to the world. But I think I'm almost treating it and approaching it like I do with everything, which is just wanting to come at it with authenticity and honesty and trying to be as organic as I can when approaching the role and bringing my own sort of energy to it. It makes sense. I want to do the character justice, and I hope that people will enjoy what I do with that. In a BuzzFeed Oz TikTok, Dever said that she found the entire experience as Abby on The Last of Us Season 2 to be wonderful, and how cool she thought it would be to be part of something as huge as the franchise, adding that she felt very grateful to be taking on the role of Abby, even though Dever won't have the same bulky build as Abby did in Part 2, which has divided fans since the news was disclosed. It seems as though Dever will be bringing a little bit of her own vibe to the character, something that fans will be compelled to witness when the show returns. And then it goes on to say that it'll be released in April. We don't know when exactly, but it will be a Sunday, so we only have 4 days, possible. I think Eclipse, by the way, great member of the community, said that they heard that it would be the 13th, and that makes the most sense to me. That'll be the second Sunday in the month. I think it'll either be the first Sunday or the second Sunday. The port for the PC port comes out on the 3rd, I believe. So yeah, I think it'll be in the first half. I'm sure they'll make an announcement soon. So let's talk about this second article, which comes to us from ComicBook.com. It says, The Last of Us star debunks worrisome Season 2 rumor. The Last of Us star Kaitlyn Dever has debunked previous claims that were made by her own security about her own security during the production of season 2. Last summer, The Last of Us star Isabella Merced said that Dever needed extra security on the set of the show to potentially protect her from those who strongly hate her character. At the time, the claim some sense, given that character's Abby has always been one to receive a fair amount of hatred since her appearance in Part 2. Now Dever has come forward to make it clear that those were not accurate. So she didn't need extra security. Apparently that claim was either wrong or just misstated. Let's go on and see what it says. She says that was not true. Dever stressed that she was never the one to say that she did, and she's still getting used to being part of this fandom's pretty much what we said in the first article. Yeah, that's the same article the same quote. So yeah, she didn't need extra security. Let's hope that she doesn't, because even though I'm not a big Abby fan, we do have to understand if this story was going to continue on the screen, someone had to play that part. Kaitlyn Dever doesn't do what Abby Anderson did in the game, because those, for one thing, those are just characters. They're not real. So let's not give her any hate. Please, let's not give her any hate. Someone had to play that part, and I think she'll do it great. Anyway, that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, do all the YouTube stuff, and I will see you in the next one.